Game came out in 2013. Yes, it is, but it is a very graphic game for being a couple years old. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a brand new character, so we can start from the beginning, so you guys can also get a storyline. So I want to create character, and the customizations of this game is actually really good. It's just like Fallout 3 and 4, how much customization it is, but it's like so many customizations, it's really ridiculous. So there's four classes on here that you can choose. So this, I guess you could say this is the human, elf, Faron. You could say this is Magic class from Oblivion. And then, I'm not sure what kind of class this is. I guess you could say it's like a dwarf class. Are survivors in the trust a sense of the world that others may do to succeed and meet their others in the process. Okay. Let me see. Oh, cool. They even got a little video of this, and this is for the elf.
The elves had always lived in glory. They had never been defeated. Then, a new day dawned. The Grand Elven King, Aranzeb, led his army into an ill-omened battle. He felt it was the last chance to save the war-ravaged land of Auroria. Aranzeb had known Kyrios, his enemy's leader, for decades. However, any affection between them had long vanished. Hate was the only emotion they shared. Hate as well as hurt. When Kyrios finally slew Aranzeb, a dagger of betrayal pierced every elf's heart. Bards had long sung of the beauty of the elves' forest and the sophistication of its people. But that single defeat changed their fates forever. Their forest razed, their palaces reduced to rubble, the elves became refugees. Cloaking themselves in seclusion, they turned their backs on everything, save their memories. Throughout centuries, elven culture has remained frozen. Resentment and anger are passed down through generations like well-polished stones. All young elves devote themselves to the pursuit of revenge, training only in battle. Would Aranzeb be happy to know his people choose to live like this? To abandon all hope of king or kingdom until Kyrios pays for his transgressions? Such questions are considered deeply treasonous. The elders are now all warriors, studying the art of bloodshed instead of philosophy. Their sole purpose is preparing their people for the coming war. Still, they can only do so much. The true future lies in the hands of the young. And secretly, more question the destiny of their race. One youth in particular. He discourages elves from forsaking all other learning, in order to focus only on the past. He knows that at times change comes only through oblivion, but elves have too good a memory. They need to learn that sometimes you must forget in order to live.
Okay, that was a little brief video. Well, that wasn't really brief, but that was a little video for the elves. So, elf sounds pretty cool. So, okay. And you can choose a male or a female, as in the classes here, as you can see. So, for me, I'm going to be picking male for elf. Okay, appearance. This was the selection I was talking about. The selection is just so huge on here. It's ridiculous. And like you can literally choose from 60 different hair colors. Then you can choose the eyes, how you want the eyes to be. Nose. And they got so many selections on here. That's one thing I do like about this game, because you do get quite a few selections. So I guess different spray paint types for your face. Okay, well, I think I'm just go with original skin. So you can go kind of like Scarface, or more of a scroungy looking face, or look older, or really old. So if I go like this is pretty cool. So now you choose battle paint for the character. So I want to choose battle paint. You know, I want to go with this. This looks like. Now this looks pretty cool. Now you can choose what kind of scars you want your character to have. So that looks good. So that's basically on it for this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and save appearance. Now I need to choose a name. So let's choose a name. There you go. Okay, now I'm just going to accept, and now it's going to go in a little storyline here. Enter name. Okay, now it's you can choose your class on here. So, Battle Rage. So I think it looks like this is more like the warrior type. Sorcery as the mage. Archery. And also shows the difficulty on here. And I believe this one is actually like the reheal person as like the priest. So I guess you could say this is like the undead part, like you can bring creatures on like from the dead up, then shadow play. It kind of looks like a dark side of the warrior. So I always kind of like the sorcery because it's the difficulty is slightly hard on here, or it's actually the fourth from being the hardest. But I always liked it because the range on their weapons is just crazy good. Now, since I created the character fully, this is the character as a sorcery, as the mage or whatever you like to call it. And then now you could choose, I believe this is the 3 areas, just kind of like World of Warcraft, how big the map is. The map is just so huge on here. So this is going to be this. There's also going to be a little storyline. So when the story is playing, I'm going to be quiet so you guys can get the full storyline.
When you accept...
I didn't think I'd had that much wine. The dreams were so vivid. Could they have been real? Or all just hogwash like they seemed? Am I going mad? Oh, is Harpa back from the council meeting already?
I guess it didn't really have a storyline. I guess it's one of those go along type storylines, I guess. But that's fun too. Okay, let's get started.
Quests with green markers are for your race only. Quests with yellow markers are regional quests. Quests with flower markers are crafting quests.
Okay. And also the green quest items is also the storyline of your quest, or for your character. Okay, take one. The time has come to prove your abilities. Travel to Silent Davy to the south and speak with this person. There you would register for me for the field of Anna. So go ahead and set this quest too. Okay, see where we need to go. Okay, looks like right there. Just a little ways up here. Okay. Okay. The graphics on here are actually pretty decent.
Press Nunlock to automatically run forward without holding down W.
Okay. Looks like I got these little creatures.
Corpses that sparkle can be looted for items and coins. F picks up all items, while G lets you pick and choose.
Yes. I'm gonna get you. Dry wood, elemental. That's good. Small deer. Sweet, I leveled up. I would turn the graphics higher, but the thing is about this game is achieved with CryEngine 3 what Crysis is used with. So I tried the ultra graphics, but it just, you better have a good processor and some good amount of RAM and a good graphics card, or it's just gonna destroy your computer. But the graphics are still pretty good for being medium graphics. Suckers run fast. Okay, I'm ready to turn in the quest. Boobies. Okay, take reward. Oh, by the way, CoGPFacelessReaper has been preparing food all day for the warriors who are heading to the annual tournament. You should take a visit of her and get something to eat on for the road. And I just love the run on here. Instead of you having like a stamina bar, it just uses your mana bar. So you can run forever if you wanted to, if you have large amounts of mana. Okay, is that the quest was right here? Okay. Okay, where's the person? Says I'm going the wrong way. Even though it says it right here. Okay. I don't get this quest. Oh, I need to get some deer. Oh, okay. And awesome. Another awesome thing is you can use your bow or your magicka. Okay, 3 completed. Now I need to go see the person. It's gonna take me forever to get through everywhere.
Learn new skills. Click the skill icon in the menu bar or press K to open the skills window.
Okay, let's do. Deals 44 magic damage to an enemy. It can be used up to 3 times in a row without triggering a cooldown. Attack 1 inflicts burning for 3.2 seconds. Attack 3 converts 20% of the damage dealt to another enemy to mana. Inflicts a configuration on burning enemies. All 3 attacks deal a 12% additional damage on the chilled targets. Sweet. So. Oh, I guess I don't have enough? Oh well. Okay, let's go to that other mission. It's gonna be so awesome. And also, this game is also one of those type of games that's kind of like buy to win. But, I mean, it's still pretty fun if you just play it by yourself or with others. It's better if you play with others. But if everyone chips in, we should be able to complete this unfinished house right on schedule. Plus, it will teach you valuable skills if you ever plan on building your own house one day. Okay. Here, I've collected all the materials already. Just carry this pack to the construction site and use it to help build unfinished house. Okay.
Click the quest log icon in the lower right or press L to view quest details.
Quest log. The time has come to improve your abilities to travel to the south and speak with this person. There will be a register for a field of honor. They'll show you honor. Activate like farming, crafting, or building labor points. Oh, here it is. Okay, now I'm building the house right here.
Helping with this was an honorable deed. Thank you.
Some imagination, huh? I think he's a little loopy on the loopy side. I read that traditional elves refuse to build their own house because they don't like to think of Naza as their home. But we humans are short-lived, and it's been gradually since we were driven from Arzaro. Okay, let's see this question. Okay, I'm supposed to sit right here, I guess. Okay. I was supposed to report to a different person or something. Alright, let's see. Time to get out of this place. This place is weird. I was supposed to collect rock elemental, okay. If you're liking the current stream right now, please leave a like and subscribe. And hello to all the new viewers. Okay. I need to collect another rock. No, I was supposed to go back. Okay. I thought you only needed one thing, man. next city. Repeat this city. On rock and roll. It'd be so awesome to have a mount. It's a big tree. Hey, what's up, farmer? Give me my money. 620 XP. Sweet. Finally, you made it. Harper told me that she was spending some time of her best and brightness. I assume you're here to sign up for the tournament. Yes.
Centuries ago, 12 adventurers went on an expedition to find the birthplace of the world, the source of all magic. Unbelievably, they succeeded. When they entered that otherworldly garden, they each received powers beyond imagination. Some were imbued with such strong magic, they were elevated to the position of living gods. Of the two elves in the expedition, one went on to become the celebrated elven king, Aranzeb. He quickly realized that the power the 12 had unleashed was a blessing as well as a curse. It would destroy their homeland, but the citizens could be saved, given a little more time. Aranzeb helped buy that time by sacrificing his very life. He entered a suicidal battle with his old friend Jean, who had become the god of destruction. When Aranzeb fell, his life force burst forth, washing over the elves whose lives he'd saved. They were imbued with his memories, his feelings, and his hatreds.
Whoa. Okay. So with the next question, have you heard the news? Has invited the new jurors to send their best knights to compete in this year's tournament. The council is outraged, and many of the elven competitors are refusing to stain their blades with human blood. From everything I've heard, the Neons are honorable warriors, but you know how proud some elves can be. Therefore, to give everyone the same chance of competing against their fellow elves, each fighter will select out their opponent at random. Pick up a dagger from the dagger table behind me and throw it at the target. If it's an ordinary dagger, you'll fight an elf. If it's an enchanted, you'll be facing one of the Neons. Good luck. Pick the shiny one. Ah, you did it. You see lights? That settles it. You are slated to a duel of neon knights. I hope your training with the Dread Master Harper has been worth it, XT Reaper. You are going to need it. The field of honor is down this path to the east, overlooking the Grand Lake. Go there and speak with this person. Tell him you've been chosen to a fight in the tournament. Okay, I will. Be quiet, little doggy. I'm trying to do my quest. Oh, I'm supposed to pick up the little things here now. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now since I got all the lavender I need, I'll go back. Come on, I know you can get out of there.
Learn new abilities in the skills window. Click the skills icon in the menu bar or press K to open it.
Oh my goodness, I'm level 5. Okay guys, this ends of this first little stream. I'll jump on a little bit more faster paced game. This game sometimes at certain endpoints is kind of slow. But I'll have another stream up just in a few moments. Just stand by and I'll show you guys a different stream in a little bit. Just stand by and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on my channel. And thank you and have a good day and a good night.